And so on this week's review, A-Reece teases some new merchandise, Makazi gets attacked for endorsing the ANC, Focalistic has been nominated in this year's MTV European Music Awards, Donald cancelled a listening session after bomb threats, and Kid X speaks on Skanda and being inspired by KO.
KO was someone who was really directing the ship on that level of like, yo, try this beat out if you like it. I rarely hear it, you know. And then obviously,
he's playing all the strings.
Yeah, definitely.
So starting off with Kid X, fans were surprised to find out that he actually had something positive to say about KO after he told them not to stream his music that was released under cash time because he was not getting royalties. But while it seems he might have no issues with KO, as he spoke on how KO inspired his music during his interview with Mac G. A-Reece's girlfriend Recall gave a sneak peek of his Today's Tragedy Tomorrow's Memory merchandise on Instagram, and A-Reece as well was also seen wearing it, and fans cannot wait to get their hands on it. Flame announced that he'll be dropping Jamanda 2 very soon and that he's just busy clearing samples, which I guess is something that should have been also done with Nasty C's Jack. By the way, Makazi's ANC regalia has landed her in trouble after fans say that she was betraying the country just to get a gig from the ANC. And still on the ANC, Echo is another artist that was also seen endorsing the ANC this time. Ricky Rick as well was accused of trying to jump onto Amapiano DJ Uncle Waffle's wave after Drake followed her, but honestly his fans came to his defense about this whole issue, as Ricky Rick has actually been helping youngsters before Uncle Waffles. And still on Amapiano, the first annual Amapiano Awards took place this past weekend and aired on SABC1, which also saw the honoring of the late artist Mpura and Kilakau. Donald was evacuated from Rosebank Mall following a bomb scare just before he could have an album listening session, but he's reportedly doing fine, I guess. Zahara is going to be venturing into business as she teased a new hair care range, and Amizulu and Nota have entered the podcast market officially as they dropped episode 10 on Spotify, which also will be available later on YouTube too. And MT has assured his fans that he's still working with his producer Ruff, who produced his work during and before Ambitious. And still on Ambitious, Fifi Cooper has just returned to the spotlight, performing at an EFF rally after fans had not really heard from her in a while after the Ambitious saga. Words on the other side say that his project is ready to drop and is already done. And coming to new music, Young Stunner dropped a new album which dropped the same day as Dem Tudor's Landlord, and Baby Days has also released his own version of Who Wants Smoke With Me on YouTube. The Big Ass also released Heavy's The Crown music video featuring Blackie and Youngster CBT. Coming to stats, Risa has officially introduced a chart system in South Africa, kind of like Billboard, when we could see officially who's doing what in as far as the numbers are concerned, but hip hop has failed to make it to the top 10 though. Still on hip hop, Casper Nyovest's numbers regarding the Bryce show are still declining, and he's yet to outperform aka Season 1. Stogie T on the other side celebrated his 10th wedding anniversary, and A-Reece celebrated his projects turning 5, 4 and 3 respectively. Nasty C on the other side is on the road to 1 million Spotify listeners after surpassing 800,000 monthly listeners. And still on Spotify, A-Reece updated his Spotify to say that Blue Tape, the album, is 80% done. X Global on the other side currently has over 420,000 all-time plays on Apple Music, which is like basically his entire career. Nasty C's official DJ Audio Mark now has over 10,000 plays in Canada after the release of Why Me, aka Mbali, featuring Nasty C and Blackie. And so on the international roundup, Focalistic bagged an MTV European Music Award nomination and was also seen performing in Dubai. Wizkid's Essence featuring Tams has also been certified platinum in the States. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker got engaged, surprisingly. Eminem and Snoop Dogg reportedly have a collabo coming up despite their beef, and Jay-Z met with South African artist Nelson Magamo in the States. And the artist of this week goes to Pimp OG.
I get to the money and fly like a bird. I smoke and I get to the keys. My niggas are running the block. Tell them that we on the plane for keys. I just be cooking in the kitchen. I feel like the chef, but I'm running the street. Little nigga, I shine like the diamond. I'm high as a pilot. I get to the cheese. I get to the money. I fly like a bird. I smoke and I get to the keys.
By the way, man, the link to this song will be in the description as well as the socials.